Hey up, Gamer here. Welcome back to the Knots Bench, where I'm going to be sticking another eXtremerate product on a controller again this time round. But I just wanted to go through the ones we've done so far. So we've had the Atomic Purple Nintendo Switch and Joy-Cons to go with, which it does look really snazzy, man. And it wasn't that difficult to get on, to be fair. A little fiddly, but I got there in the end. And straight after that, we went for the Atomic Purple Pro controller as well, which I've changed the configuration on since because it just feels so much better with the original grips, and it looks better in my opinion. So what we've got floating in this time is a package from Amazon covered in bubble wrap from our friends at eXtremerate, and it is the Xbox One Atomic Purple controller cover. These products aren't so bad, so I'm going to keep going, keep getting anything I can to put on my stuff, and I definitely need that warranty card because I ain't got that one. And I am going for the full set, so this is going on the collection list. There we go. Get your warranty done. I'm collecting all of those. I'm also collecting spudgers and screwdrivers because you get one with every kit, guys. Look, it's starting to mount up in my little shot glass there. And of course, the main event, once we get all of these rubbish out of the way, is the purple cover. I like the fact that it matches both the Switch and the Pro controller as well, so it should look pretty neat when I've installed it. I've got the right one for my current controller this time, as last time that was the intention, was to put a faceplate on this, but I ended up with one for a first gen controller, which luckily I did have a spare floating around. It looks nice, it went together nice, but unfortunately I lost a lot of response in the D-pad. I had to shave some of the inside of this away just to get the down to click, which was a shame because it's a really nice feeling controller cover. Everything else works fine, but yeah, the D-pad was a bit of a pain in the ass. So we now have the Atomic Purple one, so let's get all of this stuff out of the way and get that controller cover on. Just one game, guys, before I go. It's only just one game with Turrican. I'll be back. Okay, so now I'm going to mesmerise you by undoing my old controller. As always, attempting to use the stuff that comes with the kit, because like we always say, you might not have the tools. I don't know why they give you a spudger with this one, as I found out last time my fingernails did quite a good trick, but this time they're a bit shorter, so we'll see. We may need Mr. Spudger. If not, he gets added to the collection of spudgers in my little Iceland glass there. So one would assume, just like the other Xbox controller, once we pop the battery off, there's going to be his secret screw under there, so we'll start with him. Yeah, there we go. Always with the secret screw. And the screwdriver that comes with the kit this time around, guys, again, like the one that came with the other Xbox faceplate, is quite good. So don't worry about that making life a bit difficult for you. And then we have to pop these off, which I will attempt to do again without the aid of a spudger. As you can see, minimal fingernail as well, so you really don't need the spudger. Or you can use it if you do value your fingernails. As mine are very pretty, I don't mind. There we go, we're off. There's a good couple of years of dirt in there, because this is the one that came with my 1X when I got that, so that's a little bit dirty. Bit of Dead Knots Gamer floating around the inside of the controller there. I'm just trying to remember if last time any screws threw me out, because this should be a relatively straightforward process, just like the last Xbox controller we did. I mean, if you do have a proper screwdriver, it'd probably be better to use that, but I'm all for one using the tools that come with the kit, guys. I do have a better screwdriver, but why not? Why not? Let's just get it off. I think bar Mr. Secret Screw there, he seems to have got stuck in the sticker. Which is probably why I'll need my spudger. Oh no, out it comes. There you go. So there's the 5 that came with the controller. Probably going to use them still. For some reason in this kit they give you 7, so have I missed any? I did last time, I'm sure I did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bosh, 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 bosh. That should just come away. Hey! There we go, the inside of Nuts Gamer's rather grotty Xbox controller. So I'm just going to go away and clean that up slightly. And probably clean that up before I put that anywhere. And then we'll get the rest of this on and see what awaits us in the atomic purple land of Xbox. Whoa, feels really weird without it on though. Right, let's go clean this. There we go, all cleaned up. So this should be really straightforward. And all I need to do is drop that on the front. Pop the screws back in and away we go. Nice short, easy eXtremerate case. It says Nods Gamer. That. Just remember when you're screwing these together, you have to tap the thread in yourself. But just be careful not to go in too far as that your buttons don't work. Or that you come through the front because it's transparent plastic, you don't want to sort of go too far. You end up with one of those horrible sort of really white sprain marks in the plastic where it's about to crack. And that can just destroy the overall look of what you're going for. That goes for any transparent plastics. Never do them up too tight. Just in case. I'm sure I've made that mistake several times now. So it is a very straightforward process, this one, guys. It's just 5 screws and pop 2 covers off. And away you go. This is probably going to be the easiest one so far. I did have a bit of trouble with the last one, just getting it to seat, but then it just horrendous problems with getting the D-pad to work and having to shave pieces of the case off, which made the whole process a little difficult for me. D-pad works. Lovely jubbly. Just knit these up a little more. They're not quite tight enough. But just be very careful. I've missed one anyway. Need to pop him in there. In you go, little screw. Time for you to screw in. There we go. We've not gone too far, but that's unsecure. This side needs a little more. That feels good. Secret screw. D-pad still functions, buttons still click, I can still reach that. Lovely jubbly. So discard the old back pieces, put those in the dirty controller. Pop open our little bag here. Click these on. Nice and simple. Very effective as well. There we go. Pop my battery back on, which is out of contrast but cheap battery. So because my covers are a bit tired, I've salvaged these from an old PlayStation 3 controller I had. Probably not going to do any good, but until I get some new thumbsticks. There we go. The eXtremerate Play Different Atomic Purple Xbox One controller. The beauty we have this time is all of the functionality remains. In fact, I'm going to discard them because I'm not too happy with them either. But I swapped the sticks around, so the right stick had a lot less wear, so that's put a bit more life into those games where you don't need this as much. All the buttons seem to work. My Xbox is off at the wall, as you can tell. There we go. I've been Nots Gamer. This has been another eXtremerate special. And because my switch is already out, I'm going to go and play some Turrican now. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care. I'll see you next time.